Hey, people, listen, something just really profound came to my mind as I was sharing with you guys about the heart attack that I had while caregiving. It's really something I really want to quickly get out to you guys. It's super important to me that you all know, and that's, um, a lot of times I can remember being out running errands for mom. As I stated before in the other videos, it wasn't such a stressful situation for me when mom and dad were both there together. But when it came to the point when I had to leave her by herself and I had to go to the grocery store, I had to go to the bank, I had to take the dog to the doctor, I had to pick up prescriptions, I had to find the handyman, I had to do a huge amount of things in a short period of time so that I could hurry back home because I was everybody. I was wearing all of those hats. You have all of these hats that you have to juggle. And like I said, it's a rotation of being on roller skates. But what's pivotal to me is the number of times that strangers approached me, total strangers in a grocery store, picking out chicken. Like there was this woman, her name was Patricia, I'll never forget her. And I was in the grocery store and we were in the chicken aisle together. And she walked up to me and she says, she just walked up behind me and she's like, "Can I pray for you?" And I turned around and I'm in Los Angeles. Los Angeles has got some, and I was born and raised there, but Los Angeles has got some. You gotta have your head on a swivel there. Everybody's not trusting there. So she tapped me on the shoulder and she's like, "Hi," and she's like, "Can I pray for you? Do you mind if I pray for you?" And I'm like, "Sure." This was a first encounter. And she took me we stood in the middle of the chicken aisle and she took both my hands. And mind you, this was COVID. This was the time of COVID where we're not supposed to be touching each other. We're masked up. And she took me by the hands and she closed her eyes and she started to pray over me. And then we started talking and I started sharing with her and, it got emotional and I was kind of telling her about the duties that I was doing and everything. And then what she left me with was, she's like, in this journey, you have to learn how to make sure that you're taking care of Sheila. You have to make sure that you're taking care of number one. She's like, you have to, I know it's hard, but you have to find time to make sure that you're taking and taking time out for yourself and making sure that you're good. She says, because have you ever thought what would happen to your mom if something happened to you and you weren't there anymore? And, it hit me like that, like, wow, no, I never considered that, but I don't have time to ponder on that. I gotta go. I gotta get back, So it resonated with me, but it sort of went in one ear and out the other. I didn't really process what she was saying, but I am saying to you guys out there, and we'll get into this a little more down the line, that happened to me from complete strangers on several instances. I kid you not. And they left me with, you have to look out for number one, because if you don't, you will end up leaving before they do. If you don't take care of yourself, you will end up checking out before they do. And that is my joyful pause that I want to instill in each and every one of you today. And that doesn't just go for caregiving. Make sure that you're paying attention to your body. Make sure you're listening to your body. Make sure that you're paying attention to those signs and you're not just chalking it up as nothing, as I did, because I got signs, I got warnings, and I didn't listen. So my joyful pause to you right now for the day, forever, is to make sure that you're taking care of you. Make it a great day.